Hello everyone, this game is called Knockout. It's a 2 to 4 player game, and it's a 15 by 15 game design or board design. There's a spot in the middle of the board, that's your safe spot, and here, so you're given pieces. Here, a troop cannot be moved, cannot be hurt by other opponents. Okay, so in this game you will need a deck of cards, 5 troops, pieces that act as troop per player, and a captain, which is a different color. You need to have 4 cards in your hand at all times, so go ahead and draw 4 cards, please. Okay. Alright, don't show me right now. So the objective of this game is to essentially knock out players' troops to eventually knock the captain out. You can't knock the captain out unless you knock out all the troops on the board first. Okay, some rules for this game. You start off with no pieces on the board except for your captain. In order to place a piece on the board, you have to play an even numbered card. So it could be a 2, 6, 4, 8, or 10, or even a queen. So let me see your cards. So he has a 6, king, queen, and a 3. So he could either place a 3 and move his captain 3 positions, 3 spots in one direction. You can't move diagonal. You can't move diagonal. Or you could play a 6. Hold this. Play a 6 or a queen and place one of his troops on any box in his quadrant. So go ahead, place it anywhere. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and draw 4 cards. Okay. It's actually kind of good. Okay. So let me explain what a king, jack, queen, and a 2 does. So what a king does is, let's say I have one player, one troop on the board, and he has a few. Okay, let's say I'm here, and let's say I think he's gonna play a 5 next, or a 4, and he's gonna essentially knock me out. In order to prevent this from happening, I could play a king, and what this does is essentially swaps positions with the troop. So now my king is here, or my captain is here, and again, this captain is not threatened because in order for him to get knocked out, he has to knock out the troops first. Okay. What a queen does is brings back any troop back to the captain. So if my troop is over here and if he's surrounded, for instance, okay, and I don't feel comfortable leaving my troop here anymore, I could place a queen and this troop will come back within one position within the captain. Okay. Another rule for this game is if you have a number greater than 5, so for instance like a 7, you have to move 5 boxes in one direction, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you have to switch in another direction, the remaining. So for 7 it's just 2 more. So let's say if he had a 10, so you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Just the first 5 moves have to be in one direction. Okay. An ace, what an ace does is it moves a piece diagonal one position. So let's say I'm here, I feel threatened by his troops. I would play the ace and move my troop to the safe zone. Here, I am safe for 3 rounds. He can't attack me, and I can't move for 3 rounds. Okay. Again, I'll show you guys like a 10 to 15 minute video or demonstration of the game. I explained the jack already, right? Okay, so what a jack does is it gives you freedom to move your piece however you want. Like I mentioned before, let's say you have, give me a high number, like a 9 or something. I already used a 7, so let's say like an 8, for example. 8, like I mentioned before, if you want to play an 8, you have to move a piece 5 positions in a row first before you can switch direction. What a jack does is you could play it with the ace, and it gives you freedom to do whatever you want except move diagonal. So instead of going 5 boxes in one direction, I could go, let's say he's here and I'm here. I could do this jack and 8. I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? So this piece is now out, and he can't come back in once he's knocked out. And then I have 3 more positions, 3 more spaces to move. So I could either go this way or that way. So 1, 2, 3, that's 8, or 1, 2, 3, that's 8. What I can do is go forward and come back. That's not acceptable in this game. Okay. What else is there? Like I mentioned before, in order to place a troop on the board, you have to sacrifice an even number. And what a 7 does, by the way, is if you play a 7, right, the opponent now has to play, the next person in turn has to play a number 7 or lower. Or he could use a face card. Okay, so just play a quick round, and then I'll show you a 10 to 15 minute video. Let's play a quick round and see if I missed anything, okay? Alright, so let me shuffle the deck real quick. So we begin with the captains in their respective position, and each player has to have 4 cards in their hand at all times. So go ahead, draw 4 cards. Draw 1 card to see who goes higher, who goes first, by the way. So the first card you draw, so he drew a 10. If I draw a card higher, jack, queen, or king, or an ace, I get to go first. So I drew an 8, so he goes first. So let's put these 2 cards back in anywhere for now. And go ahead, draw 4 cards. Where are your other 2 pieces? Oh. Okay.
For a quick round.
Yeah, go ahead, draw 4 cards. Actually, you can show the camera. Okay, he drew 4 cards, and I drew 4 cards. So he goes first, so go ahead. Make a move. Just put it here so they can see. Okay, so he played a queen, like I said before. A 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, or a queen could place a troop on only their side of the quadrant. So he can't place this one here, here, or here. He placed it here, only on his quadrant, which is quadrant 4. For me, I'm going to play an 8, and also place one of my troops on the board. Go ahead. Go ahead a second. Okay, 4, and I'm gonna place 6 again, and you always have to have 4 cards in your deck at all times. Okay, so that's just the gist of it, and then now I'm gonna show you a 10 to 15 minute video or game video of an actual game. Okay, all right. So I draw 4 cards. Okay, I'm gonna go first. Yeah, just put like your deck here, and I'll put mine right there. You gotta have 4 cards in your hand at all time.
So you could start it from anywhere on the edge?
Yeah. To place one down, you have to put an even number, though.
Oh.
If you don't have
Oh,
an
you
even
have
number,
to sacrifice.
yeah, you have to sacrifice a card. If you don't, you have to move your... Okay, yeah, that's fine. You gotta have 4 in your hand at all time. Place a jack and a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want to do that.
What does a jack do again?
It gives you freedom to move however you want. So you don't have to go 5 in one direction.
Oh, okay.
If your card is greater than 5.
Can you play more than one
Yeah.
card or no?
So when your piece is there, yeah, that's good. But if you have a 5, you can move it however you want. But you know, if the piece is behind your piece, I can't knock it out.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So can I put another card right now or no?
Huh?
Can I play another card?
No,
Oh.
no. So I'm pairing a jack and a 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This piece is out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I push my own piece?
Huh?
Can I push my own piece?
What do you mean? Oh no. No. I don't know. I don't know if I should make that a rule. Okay. It's fun with a lot of people.
Yeah.
Do you just have a bad hand right now?
No, I'm just trying to think of what
Oh.
to. Okay.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Then you gotta switch direction. Yeah. Okay. That's your king. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. By the way, I could push your captain. I just can't knock him out. Like
What
I
do you
could
mean
push
you
him
can't
to
push
the edge, but I can't knock him out.
Oh, okay.
Damn. Mhm. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Place a 4. You can't do that.
Why
'cause
not?
I'm behind someone. Like
What?
within a box, you can't
Oh.
push me back. So I'm protected now.
Okay.
Yeah, you can take it back. Yeah, this one's gone because I knocked it out. Mhm.
Which one is this again?
So king
Swap.
swaps with one of your troops. Any one of your troops. That's just to get your king out of there or to get your troop out of there. Yeah, you could do that. Okay. Ace and an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yo, what just happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can move diagonally or no?
No, only if you have an ace. See
Even
how
if I have like 10.
No,
Oh.
only if you have an ace.
So if you have a 5, can you move 1 in one direction and 4
You
in
can move any, yeah. You can move however you want.
It's just that you can't move more than 5 in
Yeah.
one direction.
So if you have 5, you can go like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I don't know where you want to do your 5th move. 2, 3, 4, 5. So two pieces. By the way, let's say I had a 6, it would either go here or here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
You can't do that because
Why not?
it's a number higher than 5. So you gotta go
So-
5 in one direction. But you can go this, you can go this way
What?
and then go that way. Like you can use the board to your advantage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, okay. Wait. Damn. Wait.
Oh my god. I literally just got all 4 jacks. Okay, whatever. Damn, you got me. Okay, this one's off. Okay. Now even your guy can knock me out. Okay, I literally don't have anything I could play. So
Oh.
yeah. These will just count as 1. If I have nothing else to do, it'll just count as 1. Go ahead. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ooh.
This is really dangerous for me. This is super dangerous for me.
It is dangerous for you.
If you have a card lower than 5, you can knock me out. If you have a 3, no, if you have a 4, you can knock me out. Oh no. Do you have a 10?
Maybe.
No, it still wouldn't matter. Because you gotta go 5 in one direction. Damn, you got me. Hey, good game.
Good game. I like that comeback.
You give me on my own game.